morning. Hope everyone's doing well today and had a great weekend. Today, we're going to work out together. A little lower intensity, maybe. I've had some requests for that. So please join me with maybe some weights if you have them. Some light weights. 1 to 5 pounds would probably work. A band, a fit band. This one does not have the little handles at the end, but you can use one with the handle, and I have that available, and a fitness mat. Of course, if you have a mandolin, oh, you can't see it. I have a mandolin behind there. But anyway, here we go. We're gonna get started. Again, I'm Jane with Island Fitness. Thanks for joining me. Today's workout will be at a little bit more moderate pace. I've had some requests for that, but I'll offer some options so that you can bring the intensity level up if you like, okay? Let's just start with 1, 2, 3 lift. So I'm in a small space in the river house, our little tiny house. So you can do this workout anywhere, which is nice, especially if you can't get out and about during this time. Charles County, Maryland is still under the stay-at-home order, so we're doing a little bit more indoors these days, which is fine. We just want to keep moving. So now I'm 1, 2, 3, leg behind the body. So we're being mindful of good posture. Ears are over the shoulders. Hips, rib cage, one on top of the other. Okay, 1, 2, 3. And let's do that back in the front again. 1, 2, 3, bring the leg across. Now I was touching the foot, but you can touch the knee. Either one works, we're just warming up, okay? Both work. Now let's just alternate. So a little balance comes into play. Pelvis is in neutral. Again, we're talking about posture and working the body to achieve good posture, to achieve function, maintain function in the body is our goal. All right, reach behind the body, alternate, and breathing. Make sure we're taking in enough oxygen. You have water handy. And let's just march it out. Excellent. All right, I'm gonna add a little travel. So let's just first roll the shoulders up and back. This always feels good. Releases some tension. My doggy is barking. Let's go one arm and then the other. And you can take that a little bigger if you like. Very nice. All right, so I'm gonna travel forward and back. And again, I'm in a really small space. So just 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hello, everyone. 1, 2, 3. Working through the foot. So heel to the ball of the foot going back. Good. So ball to heel going back. Heel, toe coming forward. Now, if you have a bigger space, use it and make that movement bigger to bring up the intensity. But this works, okay? A couple more. And nice job. Let's do a couple more. Last one. Okay, let's just step side to side. Now this works, or you can go down and up a little bit. Really warming up the muscles in the legs. If you want to add some arm, you can add a shoulder. Just make it nice and big if you want to bring the intensity up, okay? You can bring the arms up bigger. You could bring both arms up and circle them. Whatever works for you is good. We're working at our own pace, own intensity level today. Very good. And let's do 2 more. Last one, and march it out in place. Nice job. Roll those shoulders back again. Breathe. And let's go. Forward and back. 1, 2, 3, and back. Now, if I want to add a little bit more, we can bring that knee up again, and then the leg goes back behind you. So lots of options on this 3-step move. You ready to go side to side? Let's do it. Down and up. Let's just do this. Down and up. A little scoop. Down and up. Down and up. So I just changed the arms. So we're warming up the arms, joints, the shoulder joint, moving the arm forward and back, flexing and extending. Let's bring the arms up. Here it is. Ooh, I can feel my heart rate starting to come up. Small movement is fine. You choose. Up, 1, 2, 3, knee if you like, or just tap. Let's do that again. Again, keeping this simple today. We were doing some down and up movements last time, down from the mat, and then standing. Today, oh, puppy in the way. Today, a little bit more of a moderate workout. All right, back to step touch, side to side. Here's that scoop again. So shoulders are warming up, flexing, extending. You choose. The bigger the step, the more intensity. Small space. Good. Now, I can do something like this. Bringing the leg up, down and up. Here I go, changing the arms. Little bit longer. Doing great. And march it out. Now let's bring those heels toward the butt. Heels toward the butt. I'm ready to kickbox. Very good. Heel toward the butt. Warming up those hamstrings. Stretching out the quads. Keeping rib cage in line with the hip bones. Whenever you bring the leg behind the body, it's easy to over or hyperextend the back. So we want to make sure we're not doing something like this. It's right here, keeping everything in line. Let's try 2 each leg. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2. Again, this is going to be a low impact workout. The less impact on the body today is good for me. I actually fell on my boat this weekend, leaving the boat. I was holding a duffel bag and the strap tripped me. So I'm lucky. I was really lucky. I didn't fall in the water. All right, down and up. And that I didn't injure myself really bad. I bruised. Couple more. Nice job. All right, march that out again. Good work. All right, so we did 3 steps up, 3 steps back. Let's try 3 steps side, 3 steps side. Okay, so move over. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So we call this a grapevine. Twizzle walk in the water. So when I teach aquatic exercise, which I'm missing so much, we do this movement, and it's called a twizzle walk. I kind of like that. Twizzle, twizzle. And a couple more. So I'm just doing my own thing with the arms, just having fun with it. Moving, that's what this is all about. This class today is about moving, keeping the body going, using what we have, doing the best with what we have, okay? Work at your own level. Couple more. Here's some new arms, a little fancier, but not too difficult, right? And keep going. Breathing. Take water, take in as much water as you need. Side to side, that's 3 step. Now I can add to this to make it a little harder. 2, 3, knee up. 1, 2, 3, knee. There it is, okay? march it out. So see how you can bring the intensity up and adjust the workout so that it works for you for today, okay? All right, let's try putting 3 steps up, 3 steps side together. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, tap. Now side. Good. So we're gonna do a little muscle strengthening too. Up, let's go. 1, 2, 3, we can add the knee. 1, 2, 3, back, now side. Oh yeah, we can do it. Come on, up, knee, side. And you don't have to go at my pace, so you can slow it down. Ooh, slow it down. And yeah, making the movement bigger, but slower, is gonna bring the intensity up. Ugh. So you don't have to work out really fast to make it work for you. Slow the movement down. Make it a little bigger if you like. There, I just added, so I'm lunging down a little bit. 1 leg lunge and bringing the leg up. It's hard work. You have to balance. You have to use your core. Come on, a couple more. All right, let's just hold it here. Bring those knees up. A few more, come on. Try to touch underneath your leg if you can. That'll make it harder. Breathing. Go at your own pace. You can slow it down, it's okay. Couple more, now behind the body. Just like we did in the warm-up. Very good. All right, so I think we should be warmed up. Joints are moving. Heart is pumping a little bit. I'm starting to sweat, which indicates to me, okay, I'm ready to do some more movements that require a little bit more out of muscle. So muscle strength and endurance. But let's use our own body for this. I'm gonna go with a squat, okay? Very functional to what we have to do every day. And here's a chair, a little stool that I have handy in case I wanna hold on. Because we're gonna do a few different things with these squats today. So if you wanna hold on, or you need to place it in front of the body to help assist with the squat, that's okay. So I'm using the chair, coming down, and I'm using my arms to pull myself up. You could use this chair, you can use a counter, whatever works for you, okay? You can hold one arm or both to assist with this. Now, for a good squat, your feet need to be a little bit further than hip distance apart or hip distance apart. Toes are facing forward. It's important. You want to feel, people think you have to put the weight way in the back, and that's okay. I like to tell people you need to feel your whole foot, okay? So try to keep it flat on the ground. Knees, hips, shoulders in line, real important. And you're going to come down and check your knees out. So if there's a mirror available, see if where your knees are tracking. Are they going too far forward? Are they caving in or caving out? You want to really work to keep the knees as close to over the ankles as you can, okay? So again, you can work at your own pace. And all I'm doing with the arms here is flexing as I go down and then bringing the arms back as I come back. So I'm getting a little flexion in the shoulders and looking out over the horizon. Flexion here, and then I'm stretching the chest as I come back. Breathing. So here we go. Inhale, and then exhale as you come up. All right, so let's do a couple like this, and we'll do a couple sets of these because I will offer some balance challenge with this. Breathing, inhale, coming up, exhale, and make sure you have that core sit on, okay? So you want to engage those core muscles, keeping your back straight. So your back shouldn't arch. Try to keep it straight. Feel the whole foot on the floor and come up. So if I were to outline my foot on the floor, the foot stays there. And I only go down as far as I can comfortably go down. So if your knees start to hurt right here, come back up and squeeze those glutes as you come up. Let's do 5 more. Can we do it? Breathe. If you need a break, take it. Grab some water and come back. Inhale. Exhale as we come up. Inhale. I don't want to be a liar, so I think I have 1 more to go. Nice job. All right, let's kick the butt. So when I say kick the butt, it's just bring your heel as close to the butt as possible. So if right here works for you, that's good. You are working on range of motion. We're stretching out the muscles we just worked. And let's bring the leg up and move forward, stretching those muscles. Hi, Lynn. Hi, Vicky. Thank you for joining today. And heel to the butt. Couple more. Again, right here. So I'm going to do another set of squats. I like squats because, again, you have to sit down and get up throughout the day. And believe it or not, if we don't practice this, it gets harder and harder as we age. Okay? We want to age well. Keep moving as we age, right? Enjoy our grandbabies and our kids, the outdoors for walks and that type of thing. Cycling. All right. Another set. Now, I will offer an option on this. It will require a little balance. You don't have to take the option. You can go ahead and do the squats. So this time, when we come down, again, no wobbly knees. They will wobble a little bit, but you don't want them caving, okay? The ankles will probably wobble a bit on this. So you're coming down, coming up, and you're going to lift a leg. You don't have to lift the leg. You can add a tap or just squat down and up. Let's try it. We're going to alternate sides. So down and up. Let's stick with the same side. I said alternating, but let's stick with one side first. So if you want to tap, that's fine. Or you can add a little balance, engage your core. I like to look at a spot in the front of me, in the distance, is what I meant to say. And down and up. Let's go. Here we go. So my attempt is going to be about 8 each side. You're either just going down and up. You can hold a chair in front. You can hold a chair at the side. Whatever works. We're just going to switch sides now. Here we go. And a couple more. Couple more. Here we go. You can slow this down. Here we go. Slow-mo. Slow-mo is good. Requires more balance. Did you see my balance was challenged there, which is good. It will help strengthen the core. You have to engage them to balance. Here we go. 2 more, I think. Head and neck in line. Ears over the shoulders. And we did it. So guess what? We're going to move forward through the foot. Move back through the toe. So heel toe, just as if we were walking. Now, it's always important to work opposition arms when we're practicing this move, because it's functional then to what we should be, how we should be walking outdoors to reduce the risk of falling. And a couple more, just like we did in the warm-up, but only 2 steps this time. I'm making the movement bigger. I'm stretching the muscles we just worked. I like telling you why I'm doing something. So there's purpose. You know that there's purpose behind what I'm doing and what you're doing. Work through the foot. Yes, standing up tall. Head and neck in line. Everything working in good alignment. Step. So now I'm focusing on stretching the inner thigh. So I'm going to drag the leg just a little bit. And big step. Try to feel that stretch. And I'm opening the chest. Stepping side to side. Couple more. Here we go. And we're going to go back to some squats. But I'm going to add some outer thigh work to that, which will require a little balance. And here we are. We're marching it out. Again, I'm going to show you this one more time so you know you have some modifications. So what I'm going to do this time, and we'll work one side and then the other again without alternating. You're going to come down, up, center yourself like a ballerina, and then extend the leg out to the side, okay? We're going to work one side and then the other. I'm going to try to do it without the chair. Oh, let me show you this. You can be here too. So you can squat, lift. When you lift the leg, try to keep your hips in line. So I'm not bending at the waist. All right, here we go. Down, come up, lift, down, up, lift. So today we're getting a lot of leg work in, right? Couple more. How many can we do each side? It's up to you. I'm gonna go for 12. You don't have to. And I think that was 6. I wish I had an automatic counter, but I don't. So, ooh, I think this is 8. And 9, come on. If you need a break, take it. It's okay. Grab a drink of water when you do that. That's with purpose, to hydrate the body, right? Blowing the air out as I come up. I think there's one more this side. All right, shake it out a little bit because the other side's coming. And you can hold on, you can hold on. You choose. Only go down as far as you can comfortably go. Hips in line. Shh. Come up, lift. Really try to center the body. Center, center, center. Come up. You can add an arm for a challenge. And maybe it helps some people. So if that, using some arms, if you're not holding a chair, backs are straight. If that helps you, go for it. Head and neck in line. Come on up. Ooh. Few more. Come up. Use your legs. Come on. You're going to sit down. Come on up. Balance. Extend. Come on down. Head and neck in line. Come up. I think I have 2 more. I lost count. And here we go. Blow that air out. Shh. And come up. Oh, nice work. All right, so I'm going to do some movements with the body. Heart rates could come up again, although I'm sure yours were up during those last few squat sets that we did, or the last 2, at least 2, maybe even the first one. I was sweating during the first set of squats, so I know I'm working. All right, so on the balance theme, I'm just gonna work on bringing the leg up, alternating this time, and slower movement. So this is fine. There are some people watching this video who may be able to go here, bringing the leg up higher. So you're really getting a good stretch through those glutes with this movement, but you're using the large muscles dynamically, rhythmically to bring the heart rate up. So this works. My heart rate is coming up with this simple movement, but I can be here and the heart rate could be coming up. It really is up to you. No pain is our goal with this workout. So you shouldn't feel joint pain or anything sharp. A little muscle pain is okay. Feeling it stretch is good. So again, you're choosing the level and you're really trying not to bring the back down to meet the leg. Allow the leg to come up as high as it can comfortably go. Woo! Oh, my heart rate's definitely coming up. All right, so we worked forward. This gets tight. So now my goal is to bring the leg back. I love movements backwards. Again, it really helps to bring the body back to balance. Now remember what I said with kicking the leg back. What happens here is people tend to arch the back too much. Breathe. So you want to keep good alignment here. I have my fingers, and you can do this, on the rib and the hip bones. I shouldn't feel those fingers space, okay? They should stay in good alignment, not moving, okay? I'm tightening up these core muscles so that I can engage them so my back stays stable. Anyone who has back issues needs to stabilize these muscles. I definitely have back issues, but I work out because I want to keep those muscles stable. Same thing with the shoulders. If we stabilize the muscles surrounding the joints, it helps to stabilize that joint and it reduces your risk of injury. All right, now we brought the leg front, we brought it back. Let's go ahead and bring the leg side. So I'm just lifting. And again, I'm keeping these movements really simple. My goal with these 3 movements that we just did was not really strength, it was mobility and cardio, bringing the heart rate up a little bit. So I'm going to change this movement a little bit. We do these in the pool, but we can bring both legs up. We can't do that here because that would be too much impact. But I call these froggies in the pool, and we push down and bring the legs up. So let's do that. I love froggies. Let's go up and back. Sometimes we even put a noodle under the arms or between the legs so that it's less impact and we can just have fun, right? Yes, so I'm going to change this movement just a little bit when we come back, and we're going to bring the leg up and around, up and around. There we go. I had fun with my froggies. Now I'm really working on opening the hip, but getting some cardio in. So I can add a little down and up with the supporting leg and a couple more. Excellent breathing. Good job. All right, let's go for a little pedal jog. So I'm never bringing one leg up and then the other, just rolling through the foot, okay? So working through the foot. Let's take it a little faster. If you want to add that jog, go for it, but you don't have to. You can be right here with me. And we kind of do these in the pool every now and then, don't we? We get down under the water and push, 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 push. In the water, we come forward. We go back. We go side and side. Up. Really simple movement. Back. Side. Side. Yep, if we were in the water, that water would be moving. And we would be working on stability of the core muscles too, because the water's moving. And to stabilize the body, it is the same thing on land, okay? You have to stabilize here. Keep the movement small. Breathing. And Nice work. One more set like that. Good. In, out, out. Nice. Couple more. So I'm slowing it down. Down, down, up, up, down, down, up, up. Now I was leading with one side. I'm gonna lead with the other. Down, down, up, up. You can travel with that if you have the room. Slowing the movement down. And what I'm doing here is starting to bring the heart rate down just a bit. So just pedal, pedal. To prepare for another exercise. If you need a drink here, matter of fact, I'm gonna get one. You guys grab a drink. I have my Star Wars cup. Okay, so we're gonna work on the rhomboids. So the muscles in our back that we use to keep our spine upright, our body's upright, so we're not hunched over. I'm just gonna use this little band. You don't even have to use a band to work those muscles. You can sit on a chair if you like, and I'll offer that option. Or you can stand, and I'll offer some movements with the legs. So I'm standing nice and tall and straight. Right here, I'm gonna squeeze the shoulder blades as I come back. So you can, if I bring my arms in close together, there's more resistance here. Shoulders need to be down. And I'm pulling back and squeezing the muscles surrounding the shoulder blades right here. Okay, so you can be here. An option with the leg would be a lunge. You can choose what works for you, okay? So I just had to correct myself. Up nice and tall. And here it is. And again, even bringing the arms back sometimes it'll be easier to arch the back. You don't want that. You want to keep just as if you were a little puppet and I was pulling you up through the center of your head. You want to lengthen the body the whole time here. So lengthen, lunge if you wish, but you don't have to. You could be sitting in a chair, but you're focused on those shoulder blades. Squeeze. This works without a band. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Here we go. Lunge back. I can bend the knees for a little more there, for the legs as well. And go at your own pace. Breathe. So you guys are doing great. We had a little leg workout today in the beginning part of the program. And now we're incorporating some upper body. So those muscles around the shoulder blades. Again, lengthen. Make your head long, your neck long. Look straight ahead as you do this. So many times people will let the head fall down. Try to look at the horizon and bring your ears over the shoulders. And breathe, please. Yes, keep going. Squeeze those shoulder blades, shoulders down, ears over the shoulders. So another little extra thing is you could come up on the toe or on the ball of the foot as you come up. So that requires a lot of balance. But if you want to try it, go for it. And lunge down to where you're comfortable. And let's do a couple more and then we'll roll those shoulders, okay? If you need a break, grab your water. And one more set. All right. So I was focused here on the rhomboids, but you may feel your biceps working there. a little bit of triceps because you're using the band. So whenever you flex that elbow, the biceps are working too. So you might have felt it there, you might have felt it in the shoulders, they were assisting. So lots of muscles assisting that exercise. So weren't just working the rhomboids, but I was focused. I was trying to target that area. All right, here we go. Roll those shoulders down and back. Keep moving if you like. You could be sitting in a chair. Do what works for you for today. So that band, if you have a stable pole or table that you can wrap it around, that's another choice to work those rhomboids. You can wrap that band around a pole and pull and really focus on those muscles in your back. But we're going back to the band. I'm going to work them a little differently though. We're going to take the band and put it under one leg. And I'm going to reach down and grab the band. One leg is in front of the other. Or you could be here. See? Or here. And we're going to work one side and then the other. Okay? Ready? And I'm going to choose this option first. And again, find what resistance works for you. I love band work. You can really get a lot out of it. Increasing the intensity. You can also go without the band. So I'm going to find what works for me, where I place my hand on the band. Chest is lifted up and pull. And again. A few more. So my daughter was furloughed. She's in the hospitality business. And we just heard this morning that she's going back to work Thursday. So I hope that was good. A promising sign of things opening up. And there's a lot of safety things that they'll be working with, as we should as well. We want to be safe, but so looking forward to things going back to a semi-normal state. The people being more aware of germs and things like that, and being safe is important. All right, it does mean my daughter will be going back to Florida. So I was like, boo-hoo. So nice to have her here for a little while. And nice. So again, you could have just been working without the band, not necessary. You could have used a weight. You could have chosen one foot in front of the other. I chose the athletic stance, hip distance apart. And let's go with the other side. So again, band's right under. Someone joined me. Oh, hi, Tammy. All right, and here we go. So here, choosing where I place the hand, bringing the body up nice and tall and straight, and pull. So I'm inhaling here, and then exhaling as I bring the elbow back towards the other side. Biceps working too. I'm bending the elbow, flexing there a little bit, but try to focus on the shoulder blades, the muscles around the shoulder blades. Rhomboids, low, mid trapezius working here. Open the chest as you bring the elbow back as far as you can. Inhale. Here we go. Oh, I'm going for like 12 to 15 each side, but it's not necessary to do that. You choose what works for you. Take a drink when you need to. Take a break when you need to. And a couple more. Whew. Very good. All right, you should have felt that. And that's the key. Thinking about the muscles that you're attempting to work, and do you feel them, okay? Sometimes in the beginning, when we first start working out, you don't necessarily feel those muscles, but as you're more consistent with the exercise, focus more on feeling those muscles. If you're feeling them, they're working, okay? You don't want to feel pain, but you want to feel the muscles contracting when you're using them. And roll the shoulders back. Good job. I'm going to grab another drink. I hope you do. All right, I didn't have my watch on, so I had to check the time as well. Sharon, hi. Glad you're enjoying. I hope you all are. And please comment. Let me know what works for you. I had a couple of suggestions just to bring. I went down on the floor and up, which is good too. We have to do that in the last workout. And it is saved, and I'll put that one on YouTube. This one will be on YouTube as well and on Facebook, so you can go back and review. I want to do one more segment of moving, and then we're going to cool down. We're going to stretch, okay? So let's just go tap forward, tap back, or tap side, tap back, okay? Switch sides. So side and back and forward and side and back. So here's some arms that I like, but you don't have to. Oh, I forgot to. Guess what I forgot to do? Switch sides. So here it goes. Forward, side. I talk so much that my brain has to work really hard, right? It's good practice for the memory. Talking and moving the body at the same time. It's getting harder to do that, but the practice is good. Well, even I'm learning and moving, so we're all doing this together. Yep, a couple more. Forward, side, back. Again, low impact movements. They're really good. You can really get the heart rate up by extending range. Now there it goes. I just added a little intensity, bringing the knee up, going out, and then back and up. Ooh, so still low impact, but just added some balance, some bigger range of movement, which brought the intensity up. So here, and back. Switch sides. We have a couple more to go. Up. We're working in a few planes here, 2 planes. Really, oops, I went to the same side. Forward. So a lot of muscles working. Switch. Lots of muscles working. Again, rhythmically, dynamically, bringing the heart rate up, working on cardiorespiratory endurance, balance here as well, up if you bring the leg up. So I try to do a lot with these segments. Only have so much time in the day, right? So try to get the job done in a little bit of time, working lots of muscles, few exercises, some easy movements. One more set. And nice. All right, march it out. And let's bring the toe up in front. So the heel's going to tap down, and you're going to bring the arms up in front. So lengthening the leg. And again, if you're not ready to start bringing the heart rate down, you can bring the leg up higher if you want. But I'm going to start coming down. So we can maybe do a little more core work. And not much. We did a lot standing today. And let's bring the leg out to the side now. So, and again, the bigger I go out, the more I'm extending the range of motion, working on mobility at the same time. Here I'm opening the chest and the legs for inner thigh stretch. Okay, good. And now let's toe tap behind. So right there. And now I'm just gently bringing the heart rate down, but working on some mobility at the same time. Allow your heel to come down into the floor. So the calf gets stretched, the back of the leg gets stretched here. Opposite arm, opposite leg. I can bring the arms up higher. And we're moving. Try to get whole foods, nutritional whole foods in today. Lots and lots of vegetables for those nutrients and vitamins, colorful, lots of color in those vegetables. We decided we're shopping today because we're out of vegetables, so we have to go to the store at some point today. All right, lots of people are growing them, and we're just started with tomatoes, the fruit, but hopefully at some point maybe put some other vegetables in the ground. It's hard to get them sometimes here, especially certain times of year. Of course, it's going to get better now. I'm so excited about that. All right, pedal jog. And let's bring one leg back and just give this tight area right here a little bit more of a stretch, static stretch, holding the stretch. So there's some parts of the body that are typically tight. Not everyone will find this true, but most people will find that this area gets tight. So there we go, a nice stretch there. The back heel is up with me, but it doesn't have to be, and you can be holding on. This is a great stretch. So I'm just bringing the back leg back, tilting the pelvis forward until you feel the stretch here. If you don't feel it, you may have to tilt forward through the pelvis a little bit more. You find what works for you. You can hold the chair on. So I'm target training, stretching this area, okay? And let's switch legs. Stretching the other side. Now our heart rate should be coming down. So on a scale of 1 to 10, you should be here at about a 3, 4, okay? And coming down even more. Shouldn't be too low. You just worked out pretty hard. Even though it was a moderate intensity, we used those large muscles. It brought the heart rate up. So you were working, and we did a lot of muscle work in sets today. And stretching the chest, head and neck in line. You could be seated here. That's okay. Whatever works for you. You can also clasp the hands and go back a little bit further. Everyone's unique. So, you may not be able to come up this high. The goal is to open this area and also extend your spine a little bit. Not arch the back, extend the spine. And very nice. Let's bring one arm across. And it's always good to get a nice stretch in the calf. So I'm bringing one leg back and also stretching the shoulder, the deltoid here, but bringing the arm across. The back part of the shoulder should be stretching. Medial deltoid should be stretching. And even your tricep, okay, because I'm bending that elbow and you're feeling that stretch here through the tricep. Very good. Open, switch legs, and let's do the other side. Good. If you need to hold on to something, you can hold on in front. And I'm gently pulling the arm close into the body. Good. And now, and again, because you're bending the elbow, the tricep, now give yourself a hug and try to stretch those rhomboids that we worked today. Nice hug. In the water, we walk backwards, and you can do that too if you want. And sometimes we bring the arms out in front and then open. Now stretch your chest. Bring the arms across, come back, round the upper part of your back, and open. I miss the pool so much that I begged my husband for a pool, and we got one. So we're putting one in the backyard here soon. So soon I'll be doing aquatic workouts here, and you can follow me in your own pool if you have one. Oh, good. And bring your arm up. Now, right here, and reach over. Or if things lighten up, maybe I could do small classes over here, which would be awesome. But I'll tape some so that they're available for people to do in their pools as things open up, or if they're using their own little pools. I had a real small one last year, and I was still able to get aquatic exercise in. I couldn't do laps, but I could do aquatic exercise, which I absolutely love. So little impact, but you can work hard in the pool. I love when people would come into the pool and go, you don't get a good workout. And I go, okay, let's see what we can do here and really achieve some good workouts in the pool. And also you can modify just like you do on land. Opening the chest here, lots of stretching. So let's focus on the hip for a moment and just push your hip out, okay? Now you can use a chair if you need to hold on, that's okay. Just push out. So you're feeling that stretch in the hip. And switching sides, push the hip out. Try to feel that open up. And I'm just adding a little reach across. And let's do that one more time. Another area that tends to get tight, right? The chest, front part of the hip, side, and here we go. Breathe through it. And switch. And I'm reaching. I just added that reach. You don't have to. Hip goes out. A little side bend. Bring the arms in front. There's the upper part of the back again. Bring your arms behind. Open the chest. Again, comment or send me a message. Let me know what it is you want to work on. Mondays and Fridays are free, but I do small groups. If you have a group that you want to get together and exercise with, and you want me to work specific to that group, I can do that as well. I have to set up another time. So lots of options on that. But I'm going to keep these Mondays and Fridays for people who need to stay moving. That's the goal. I want to keep you moving. But if you want something specifically designed for you, let me know. And breathing. Good job. Look over the shoulder, just stretching the neck. This tends to get tight as well. So just look over. You can add a little twist across. If you were sitting in a chair, reach behind. Back to center right here. Look over the shoulder and then stretch. So today we did a really nice standing workout, working almost all your muscles today. And I know we didn't, target train this area. We tend to flex a lot, right? So we did a lot of opening up, which is good. We did a lot of standing core work. So we did involve the core. I will make sure Friday we target train some endurance work in that area. And here's your deep tricep stretch. So if you can't go that far, that's okay. This works. And switch. I hope everyone has a great day today. I brought you indoors. I love being outside, but it was raining when I started class, so we worked in. Hopefully Friday will be a nice day and we can go outside and do a workout there. And roll through your vertebrae. If you want to go all the way down, you can. If someone has told you, a doctor, chiropractor, whatever, that you can't flex very much, that's okay. Don't. Just focus on the vertebrae and lengthening, okay? Lengthen through the top part of your head. Take a deep breath now. Focus on the breath. And again, focusing on the breath. One more time, deep breath. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you have a great day. You did it. Good job. I will see you Friday. Have a good one. Thanks for joining. Kelly, Sharon, Tammy, Lynn. So good to see you. Take care now. Bye.